So I'm pleased to be out here actually at the transportation compound today and popped into our Leadership Marion County Public Schools class, which is year 2 of this program that allows our business community leaders, families come in to our schools, hear from our staff, get to take tours of our buildings. And I'm just privileged to be here with one of our members that's been participating very actively, and is also a parent and esteemed member of our community. So I'll let you tell us why you're here, who you are, and take it from there.
Thank you, Dr. Galit, and it's been a privilege actually to be part of this program. My name is Ashish Dar. By profession, I'm a healthcare executive and also a proud father of a child who is a student at the Marion County Public School. And I think words cannot express enough the what goes behind the scene in developing our children and future of our nation and the state overall, and the public schooling system that is really fueling this leadership or even the education of our kids and everything else. Personally, I've been in the program this year, and it's been a phenomenal learning. The behind the scene that goes into the entire organization and setup of this whole community and the leadership program is exemplary. I mean, it's all kudos to your staff, the team, and everybody else who has been participating in the program.
Thank you for sharing. Have there been any surprises, anything that you didn't know, even as I said, a very active parent, because I see you in multiple places, and congratulations, great work that is happening in your family and your but what have been any surprises?
Well, absolutely. I think when you are behind, when you are looking at from external viewpoint, you really do not see a lot of nitty-gritties that go into the education system overall, whether it is operational, educational, leadership, in building the community overall, and also for our teachers and the staff members. So when you are part of this program, there has been a lot of eye-opening realizations that I've had, and it's almost an analogy that I draw from a corporate world where we see a similar pattern. But what really differentiated is that how much it really matters and connects to our day-to-day life. We often ignore this because when we drop our kids to school and we are looking at it from external viewpoint, we just think it's about going to school, the homework part of it and everything else, but you do not see the entire mechanism and a functionality of this organization and how many folks are involved to make sure, whether it's transportation, the facility, the building, the operational piece of it, the education piece of it, and the safety. I mean, there's so many aspects that I absolutely did not realize. I mean, we know it, but we don't see this in our day-to-day, and this program gave us that opportunity.
Right. Do you have any advice or suggestions for us to make this better?
Well, I mean, I think you're doing.
I know, putting you on the spot.
No. First of all, I mean, you're doing exceptional work. I mean, I think what you have brought to the whole program itself, especially leading into the community and reaching out to individuals like us and making us participative itself is phenomenal. I think that should continue. Definitely, I think that's one of the big steps, because there's a lot of myths, there are a lot of misconceptions that can develop, whether it is through social media or any other pieces, sometimes. But I think that is definitely a good thing. As a suggestion, as a feedback, definitely I encourage such more programs to be available for families and community members, even involvement with the corporates. I think the good thing that I have learned is corporations and universities, and when you go into the after the schooling K-12 program, there is a plenty of such programs available. But it's very refreshing to see at the K-2 level there is something in Marion County which is exponentially growing, and you are leading this, and with your team and staff to make sure that this is reached out to those family members and even the students, because they are going to be the ambassadors of the place, and we as families who move into this community are the ambassadors of this community, where education has to be one of those pivotal points. So not really big suggestions, but all kudos and thanks to this whole program, to be honest with you. I mean, I think you'll get a lot of suggestions and feedback from us overall.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you so much. And I couldn't agree more about engaging students and looking for their future, and engaging with our community members, because I and my team, course, present to them as well. And you saw a little bit today about the family engagement work that we've done district-wide, not just the van, but the approach and trying to access family units, and how we can continue to do that and enhance that to reach all of our families. But so critical, partnerships with our post-secondary institutions. I think you saw a piece of that today, and I think probably in some other presentations with how we're partnering for high quality research-based learning and partnering what's right here in our region, right? There was an opportunity there, and I think that has been well received, and much more to come on that. So, right, I say this a lot, we can't do this work alone. I can't do this work alone, and so it truly is a partnership with our families, our community leaders, our business leaders, post-secondary institutions, and everyone out there together. So we all benefit. Thank you so much for your time, and thank you for spending your time with us, and then being, again, two-way partners, sharing, giving us feedback, and so we have two-way communication. Really appreciate all that you do.
Thank you so much.
Again, great accomplishments to your family.
Thank you so much very much, and thank you for having me. Thank you, Dr.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm pleased to be here with another member of our leadership, Marion County Public Schools class 2, and I'll let you introduce yourself and tell us why you chose to engage with this program in this class.
All right. Hi, my name is Amy Mata. I chose to be a part of this class because I work for Girl Scouts as a community manager, so I wanted to kind of get more of a feel of what girls in our area are interested in, what they're doing, what they're going through. But then I'm also a parent, so it kind of seemed like a win-win to learn more about the school system, and I guess a win-win-win because I'm a member of the community, so just to learn about what we have going on.
Right. Well, and thank you for participating. Thank you for your leadership in our community. I know when I've popped into the sessions, you're always asking really powerful questions and giving that feedback. And so there's been good dialogue in the group I've seen when you've done that. So thank you for that, because I think that enriches everyone's learning, because it's really a cohort approach to.
It really is.
My staff sharing information and for you to see that, but also the engagement and the learning of the group as a whole. So have you seen or heard anything that you think other people might be surprised by? So I'll start with that.
Absolutely. I mean, I've been surprised by a lot of things, and I mean, yeah, I'm a parent. I thought I knew things. I learned things about programs at my own kid's school that I didn't even know about. My daughter's a senior at Forest, so we've been there for 4 years, and I learned about programs that didn't even exist with some of the cool stuff that they're doing in the innovative classrooms, and learning a lot about like the things that I would have thought maybe would be mundane, like the facilities and maintenance and budgeting, has been really eye-opening and really interesting. And then some of just the fun stuff too. I've learned that, you know, there are really cool chickens and ducks at Maplewood Elementary, and that was, I love animals, so that was fun.
Amazing.
But just so many wonderful things.
Has there been something in particular that's been most valuable to you as a parent?
Wow. I think, as a parent in general, not just thinking of a parent in the school system, I actually really, really valued our time at Fordham Early Learning Academy, and seeing some of the really cool and interesting and innovative ways that they are connecting with the students and with the families there too. Just, you kind of only do things the way that you do them, and then you see different ways of communication, and I really, really enjoyed being there.
Yes, I'll actually be highlighting that soon. We're doing a Stepping Stones program, the family engagement, which is really powerful and innovative and new out there. So I appreciate that. Any advice you have for ways that we can improve this so that future class members can gain some understanding and learning?
I would say maybe just getting the word out more. About this, because I talk to a lot of people that don't know. Maybe that's just because we're only the second class, so it's newer.
So new.
But if more people know about it and know that it's open to them and that anyone can apply, then I think that would be a a big help, because it's such a great program, and you don't have to work in education, or you don't have to work with children or anything. So just knowing that it exists and they can apply for it, I think would be fantastic.
Well, we appreciate that, and any insight you have how we can spread the word, we'll certainly get it out. And you're doing that right now, since this video goes out to so many people each week. We appreciate your feedback. And there goes one of our fantastic bus drivers and buses getting ready to pick up students today. Again, thank you for your participation and that voice in this. As again, I think everyone benefits. We benefit as we get better at doing this program, improving the knowledge, but also in gaining your perspectives and that feedback throughout the process. So thank you so much.
Thank you for having us. It's so neat to feel like we're a part of this. Of all of this, even though like I don't work at the school district, or usually I wouldn't get the opportunity to just tour different places and learn different things. Thank you for having this and having this great program.
It's a collaborative effort. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.